Hello, and welcome to another update video on Ethereum. So in the last video yesterday, I shared with you also the larger time frame, bigger picture. We can just focus here on the smaller time frame right now. And what we see on this chart is that the market is trying to break above the upper boundary line of the trend channel right now. Talked about that channel only a few days ago. And so that is a short-term sign of strength. However, it's only a 3-wave bounce so far, so this does not rule out another test of support. The wave count, as you can see there, still shows a possible pathway into the support zone. So unfortunately, I cannot yet confirm here an upside reversal. It's possible, though, that this low marks the completion of the correction. But other than a 3-wave bounce and a break above a trend line, this is not yet full-scale confirmation that this expected 5th wave has started. Remember that the bounce that we see here, again, is only corrective in nature. And remember that while one more high is expected, with only a corrective base, I can't confirm that this rally has actually started. Just looking up what I posted in the member update earlier today. So yeah, I did say, and this pretty much sums it up really well, and summarizes my position really well. The chart continues to favor a push to new highs towards the 4,900 plus region. Although it is not yet clear whether the recent low already marked the bottom or if the market requires another dip. It can still happen. Remember, it's weekend, you get some volatility in, volume is usually quite low. The breakout from the channel opens the door for the next upward leg to have already begun. But the correction could still unfold into a more complex WXY structure, which means we still have to be cautious. And any break of local upside momentum would indicate that this could be the C wave down. So I think it's time to be ready. If that C wave happens, 4,272 could be next, 4,123. But overall, I would still like to see that one more high, whether that might be directly or after one more low. Again, quick reminder to everybody that this is just a support zone. I'm not even showing all fib levels to keep it clean. It's a support zone, not a target zone. Technically, for a 4th wave pullback, of course, the 23.6 fib level is enough. It's quite weak, though, so you see it broke below it. Typically, then the 38.2 retracement would be the next one. That's typically the ideal target for a 4th wave. You could call it target, but actually it's not really a target. In a correction, it's more important in corrections that support actually holds, which means that as long as we're holding here above that kind of area around 4,123, I mean, I want to see that the market avoids a decisive break below 4,123. As long as that level is holding, I would still be leaning towards higher prices, yeah, and would like to see the market start a 5th wave to the upside rather sooner than later. It might be early next week. It might already have started, but I have to say evidence for that is limited, so unfortunately I cannot confirm that yet for you guys. But again, just be ready in case there is that one more low. You know what to watch out for, right? These fake outs on weekends are very common. Now, if we continue to see upside momentum from here, then please note there is likely going to be some micro resistance in the area around this previous swing high at $4,670. And then here the area around 4,760, the previous swing high there from Thursday the 14th. And then the 50% extension, which is where it got rejected, actually. So yeah, 3 waves down, 3 waves up at the moment, kind of indicates we could be dealing with a complex WXY structure, not uncommon in a 4th wave, though. What it could also transition into a broader wave 4 with an overshooting B wave. That can happen. Again, what is really important in these corrections, it's not so much trying to predict every wave. We don't try to do that. It's about understanding where is support and when do we have a first impulsive reaction to support. We know where support lies. As long as we're holding above it, that 5th wave should still happen. That's my forecast. But it's always about if-then conditions, right? So any break below that level indicates that we might still see some upside, but probably some further weakness, and we're already jumping a wave degree. We're basically already in the larger degree wave 4. So yeah, that's the update on Ethereum. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, a quick reminder, today we're going to run our member live stream at 5 p.m. UTC. It's a great space to connect. You guys can influence how we run the stream. You can ask questions, ask for topics, ask for your favorite coins. I can never cover all coins, but I always try to cover all questions. Okay, if you have a specific question, I tend to cover it. It's going to be at 5 p.m. UTC today. And if you remember, you can also access our member-only videos. As a gold member, you can access Discord. There's a risk management course. There's an Elliott wave course and much more content as well. So check it out. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.